Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 12 of Let's Play the Prince and the Thane mod for Crusader Kings 2. Where we left off last, I was just murdering people, just left and right on the battlefield and plotting to kill them back in the throne room and sleeping with random courtiers and making bastards and doing everything I could. Prestige decadence is no longer affecting us. I don't know why we got it and then didn't. Apparently, maybe that prestige decadence thing, like, oh wow, no. That's what happened. We got a stronger modifier. It was minus 0.5, now it's minus 1.25. So I guess the higher your prestige, the higher the deduction is. It's just something to just try to offset your gains. We have a weak claim we can press on the Grand Principality of Novgorod, which is somewhere in Russia. Over there. Let's not worry about that for now. And because we're not actually attacking the war target, he's accumulating this ticking war score, so we've really got to just sit on Oxford and ignore his army for a while, because we're still technically losing the war despite the fact that I'm going around just, stabbing people. So let's do that. Let's get this last thing building something. How about you build a public house? Yeah, I like that thing. We've got a pretty decent income for a feudal lord. We've got 60 gold a year. And I keep forgetting, that's right, I need to get my retinue. I really should hire that. Let's save money up for that. Remind me to stop spending my money on things. And, whoa, technology galore. Religious customs, construction, local customs, town infrastructure. Just got a bunch of stuff. Let's do a quick check of technology. We don't need you suppressing revolts anymore. We could use you on the battlefield. Let's see if we have a proper commander on that flank. We do not. You can lead troops again, and I want you to leave the left flank. I'll still take the center. And let's put... Oh yeah, flat terrain expert's really good. Let's do that guy. You can lead the right flank. And stay there, though. Take that castle. Other than that, economy tech in York. Does that still make sense? It's got 5... Oh, actually, I was looking at the wrong one, maybe. It's got 6 now. Chester has 5, 5, 6, 6... 5. So let's send him to a 5 county area like our capital. Go research economy tech in that one. Yeah, I'd really like to get church taxation to level 1. Maybe get construction would be nice. What exactly does construction do in this mod again? It's just build time. Well, still, it's nice. Legalism in York. Gosh, we're getting technology everywhere. I'm assuming we still have at least level 1 legalism here. Yeah, good, we're good. Okay. In this episode, we will likely wrap this war up. I know I've been saying that for a while, but, it's actually going to happen this time. Because as soon as we siege through this, what's going to happen is he's going to lose 52% positive war score from the ticking thing, which will put it at about 30, and then he's going to lose, like, probably 50 to 80% because of losing the castle. So I bet just sieging through this castle will end the war. Or very close to it. And if not, then I'll just go and attack him. So yeah, 43%. So no, we didn't get quite as much as I expected. Apparently it's because he's got more holdings. It's not worth quite as much. But he's lost the ticking war score. Let's go crush his army and then take back our holdings. Shoot, we crossed a river. But, these modifiers are not nearly as powerful when you've got all the other combat modifiers. Looks like our experimentality guy got a positive 11%. He's really not doing that great with his stuff. Alright, glory, let's attack. Kill, murder, die. Crush them. And the battle's already over and you better surrender. Yeah, we win. Congratulations. My brother's war is now our victory. Looks like we've got a vassal inheritance warning. I'm guessing it's the bishop. So, bishop who? What? Bishop Elfwine. So we'll find him. Prince Bishop Elfwine. Elfwine? So appoint a new successor to that bishopric. How about... You would assume that you'd want a high learning character to be a bishop, but learning doesn't matter at all for a bishop. In fact, the higher their learning, the more likely they are to have traits that match with the Pope and make him like the Pope better. So you really want to get like a really cynical bishop, because then they'll like you and pay you and give you levy. So I usually like to give, stewardship. Maybe not the highest stewardship characters, because I'd rather they control the actual counties. But, wow, there's 3 people here with no stewardship. That's really bad. But let's go with, like, this character here. We'll make him the next guy. So that thing goes away. Let's see what vassals we got. We've got this, he's actually a pretty good current bishop. He's not my chancellor. It says he is, but that's because the character that owned that county before had him as chancellor. So in a second, that'll just change to vassal. And we fulfilled our ambition to win a war, too. So that's good. Yeah, so we could use him as a chancellor, though. He's pretty good. Not quite as good, but it's always good to check when you get new vassals to see if you've got any real winners in there. This character is tall. That's cool. That doesn't look like he's tall. It looks like a little shrimp thing. But anyway, do we have any better? No, no. Awesome. Hey, my marshal got even stronger. He was at 20. Now he's at 22. What did you get that made you so good? So much better. I must have picked up some trait. Brave, maybe? He probably picked up Brave. Had his own little event pop. So we'll disband our army. We need a new ambition. What do we want to do? Improve stewardship. We have to get it above 8. Don't really want to become anything. I wonder if it's too ambitious to try to take over the kingdom. Let's see. How much power do we have? 44% of the realm's power is ours. And this number can sometimes be misleading because here's what's interesting about it. And the reason why I say we're approaching the strength. In theory, I'm going to go into some more math here. I know I've been doing that the last few episodes, but hear me out. In theory, we have 44% of the strength of the realm. All of the numbers on this row add up to 100% because 100% is the amount that our liege is able to raise. He is able to raise, at most, 14,198 men. Of that, we provide him with 6,257. So you take those two numbers and divide them out, it's going to be about 44%. So you'd think, okay, well, 44%, that's not enough. If we declared war, there's no way we could beat him. But remember, if we declare war, he doesn't get our army either. So if we had 50% of the strength of the realm, we're an exact match for the liege. Follow me? Does that make sense? So we're really close. All we'd have to do is get our army plus maybe one loyal person through a marriage, and then we'd have 44 plus 13. We'd have 57%. That's more than enough to take over the throne. So I think, let's be super ambitious and let's try to go for the kingdom. Having this ambition, I'm not sure, but it might make our king like us less, because obviously, if we're trying to become a king, let's see, what's your opinion of me? Or my opinion of you? I want control of Shire Cumberland. I don't like you very much. And what is your opinion of me? King Harold Unready. Opinion of Morcar, 68. Yeah, he likes me a lot. Apparently, wanting his throne doesn't seem to upset him very much. Wait a minute. I'm a flamboyant schemer? That doesn't sound right. I'm not a flamboyant schemer, am I? Flamboyant schemer, -5. Is that my education? Oh, yeah, it is. Apparently I'm a flamboyant schemer with 16 martial. Makes sense. Alright, so, we got a new county. Not too particularly excited about the vassals, not really worried about keeping them, so let's just give this title away. Although, this new county here, no, it actually still is the lowest as far as income goes. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it. We'll give it away. I really don't need any of that. I don't use that. Let's see. So, although it would be nice if we actually got that kingdom title, we'd be able to keep that holding. Or maybe if my wife had better stewardship, or if I had better stewardship. Currently, I think we're on Gavelkind, so that's about the largest size levy we're going to be able to get. One more year, we can change another law. My son, Volcronos, is 5. I'm curious to see how this new education system works when it happens. Remind me again not to spend my money because I need to buy a, what's it called? Retinue. Yeah, okay, so we're just going to search for characters. Let's search by realm, men, blah, blah, blah. And let's see if there's any fantastic people we want to hire. Marshal of Canterbury, a genius. Apparently we cannot give him land. It's a lot easier when you're the top liege because everyone on this list can be given a title, no matter what. Any fantastic intrigue people? Spy Master? Yeah, how about we import a new Spy Master with 19 intrigue. We'll give you the Shire of Oxford. And we'll also go ahead and get you a wife, since you want one. It's a great way to improve your relations a little bit extra. You see here, he wants to get married, so just getting him a wife before he marries. Now that he's landed, he's able to marry himself, but if I do it right now, I guarantee that, oh, and she's a nice wife. I hate to give her away. Oh well. Damn, I would have married her. Even as a random courtier, she's got 17 stewardship. I love that. Okay, well, whatever. So his opinion of me is 37. As soon as they get married, and I check him again, he's now going to jump up to 52. Extra 15 points for fulfilling his marriage wish. And we're below our limit again, so that's good. And he was 19. What? Was he already my Spy Master? Or no? Oh crap, apparently my Spy Master was already level 19, or 19 intrigue. Didn't really need to do that. Oh well. I saw it and I got excited. What can I say? Doing okay on these people. Let's go ahead and spend some time. Let's check how our levy's doing. So, levy can be a little bit tricky, but the easiest way I've found is you look at this little icon here and you can see how close that little green and red doesn't make any sense in this case. I can always raise all of my levy, but how full the bar is tells you whether the levy is full or not. So, like this castle has no levy right now, so it'd make a lot of sense to send my marshal to train troops and increase the levy reinforcement rate in that county. The others are pretty solid, got most of the levy there. I'm not really too worried though. I think any war we'd get into right now we'd have enough men, so I'm instead going to research military tech. So we'll find the county we own who has the lowest number of military technology traits or skills, which looks like this one here. Only has 3 upgrades, and we'll send our marshal to research military tech there. That is going to give a plus 110%. It's going to more than double the rate that they grow at, meaning that we have a 68% roughly chance to increase bows each year by 1/10 of a point. So essentially there's a 68% chance that within the next 1 year we'll research bows to level 1. And a 62% chance we'll get heavy armor to level 1. And a 71% chance that we'll get military organization to 0.9, etc. So trying to get our technology all evened out across the board. And from there we're going to save a little bit of money. How come our guy we're plotting against isn't dead yet? I know he's just a boy, but let's cancel that for now. Maybe now that we're out of war, can we plot against him? Can try to fabricate a claim on the Kingdom of England. That'd probably be a decent start. A lot of people like me now, and we only need 5 supporters for a very, very strong chance to create the claim. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough plot power, though. Let's see what we end up at, and if we don't get enough, I'm going to just cancel the plot right away. We'd need 100% plot power to actually do the best outcome, and only 75% chance to get the weaker one. Our buildings are coming in now. And before we actually get into a war, let's see, is there like a grand hunt or something? I know that, let's do the summer fair. I'd like to do a feast. What is the cruel trait? Am I cruel yet? I don't think I'm cruel. I kind of want to blind that character just to see what happens. Or we could execute him. No, that's not nice. Can we bribe you? Will you help me? Nope. Okay, it looks like this isn't going to work out. Pretty darn strong army right now. Suitable, how about the oublet? Alright, so apparently in this mod, if you choose the oublet, there's a pretty good chance you become cruel. Where before, in regular Crusader Kings 2, there's no real disadvantage to it. You can just do the oublet and kill people. If we took cruel, general opinion -15, but it gives us even more martial, more intrigue. Yeah, I don't really want to be cruel. This character, I don't really care about. I don't even remember when we got him. Let's just let him rot. Eventually, if I become king, he'll be one of my subjects, and I can release him then and get opinion for it, so he's worth keeping around. I don't see this happening, at least not with the current characters that are out there. What else can we plot? We can plot to discredit another earl. We can fabricate evidence of an archbishop's treason. These are not my vassals. There's no green next to them, so I know that they're not actually my people. Accuse the Archbishop of heresy. Ooh, accuse King Harold of heresy. That could be good. That would get the Pope to hate him, and then I could get him excommunicated, and then I could probably attack him. But attacking him due to excommunication would probably just cause him to abdicate, and I don't really want that. I want to steal his title. But if he abdicated, then I could probably plot against the heir. So that might be a route we could take. We've already tried the claim on Kingdom of England. That didn't work. There we go. Fabricate a claim on the Shire of Cumberland. Yeah, that was the boy up there. Here in, nope. Nope. Cumberland, that's over here. That is not even my vassal. It should be, but it's not. Let's do that. If we fabricate a claim on that, hopefully the liege will just give us the vassal, otherwise I can attack him. I'll have even more negative opinion with the king, because I'm a title claimant. And I want to have negative opinion with my liege, because I don't want to give him any levy. I want him to be weak, because I'm a very bad vassal. I'm terrible at being a vassal in this game. So we'll plot on that, and I think I'm going to wrap this one up here, and in the next episode we're going to continue working towards that kingdom title. We're still at 40% plot, or 40% strength. And actually this is a much easier way to see my opinion of my liege versus doing the whole, opinion thing, since I can't look at it here for some reason. You can look at it from the realm tree, why we don't like him. So, okay, I'm going to end this one here. Thank you so much for watching. See you again in the next episode.